Across the Spider-Verse has been banned in Saudi Arabia and Middle East due to the trans flag that briefly appeared in the film. Now, we saw these screenshots going around about the Protect Trans Kids. We saw those going around prior to the film releasing. I personally have not seen Across the Spider-Verse yet. I did enjoy the first Miles Morales Spider-Man, whatever you wanted to call it. I enjoyed it very much, but I really haven't had much of an interest to go see this film, although I have heard that it's really good. I've heard a lot of good things about it, and just to be clear, it's doing really well at the box office. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse surpasses first film's entire box office total after just 12 days, so it is doing very well. But you have the UAE, Saudi Arabia, and the Middle East taking a stand against this right here. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse banned from release in UAE, Saudi Arabia. And there you see the image right there that has really caused a lot of controversy surrounding this. I personally think that if you think that this is acceptable, then you have problems. That's just my opinion, and it's my correct opinion, because this is nonsense, and people are tired of seeing this trash. And just like anything with social justice tends to always overstep. So if you give them an inch, they will literally take a mile, and then after they take that mile, they'll complain about how racist the mile is, and then they will play the victim. And then you have to apologize for everything, and then they're still going to want even more. This is why you never pander to social justice in any way, shape, or form. So while I don't see this as a massive win for the specifics of Across the Spider-Verse, because that movie's doing very well. And again, from what I've heard, overall, the movie is very good. I find this to be unbelievably offensive in every way, and it just shows you that these activists continue to try, even when they know that they're going to get some level of backlash. They will still put something in there just so they can play the fake victims when they know that they are trying to upset people with this type of stuff. But they're still going to put that in there because it's not about telling good stories. It's not about having good character development. It's about the message. It's about sending a message. They cannot get out of their own way. So now here you have a film that has a black character as the lead, doing really well at the box office. We've had articles written about The Little Mermaid and why it's failing in China because of all the racist, but Across the Spider-Verse is doing very well. Now you have Middle Eastern countries standing up against all of this, and time will tell if the impact will be felt. But I think that we're going to see more and more of this as time continues, because the overkill of the pride flag, the overkill of the identity politics, it's everywhere. You can't get rid of it. And the overreach is, we are so far over the line that it's not even funny anymore. And people are finally tired of it. They're finally realizing this has gone way too far, and we will see how this all plays out. So I just wanted to update everyone on this. Spider-Verse, or Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse has now been banned in the UAE, Saudi Arabia, and Middle East due to the trans flag that briefly appears in the film. You guys let me know your thoughts in the comments below. How did you feel about this? Did the couple of seconds that you saw the trans flag, did it bother you? Did it distract you from it? I mean, me personally, that has had a little bit of an impact on me not even want to go see this movie with them putting that in here. Even if it's just there for a minute or two or a second or two, it doesn't matter. These activists will always push their ideology. I hear there's a BLM badge on Miles at some point in time too. Go ahead and promote Black Lives Matter. That's already been proven to be a scam. But don't forget, we will be hearing more about that come next year when we get closer to the election, because it's interesting how those Google trends start picking up every election cycle. Suddenly Black lives start mattering suddenly, but that's neither here nor there. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video, and we will talk to you later.